We often come across terminologies like lawyer, barrister, advocate, but whenever we try to ponder over it, we tend to get more confused, more messed up, and ultimately end up having no clarity. So, in this video, I am going to demystify the different titles that are being used for different legal professionals. Hello everyone, I welcome you all to this new video. In this video, I am going to be talking about some of the terminologies, the titles that are assigned to some of the legal professionals. So the first term is lawyer. Who is lawyer? So any graduate, either 3-year or 5-year LLB from law degree is called lawyer. Moreover, when it comes to barrister, so it is nothing but simply the counterpart of lawyer. Means when an individual get graduate degree in law from Britain or England, then they are called barrister. Means रिश्ता वही बस नाम नहीं. Nothing different than that. Moreover, when it comes to advocate, so in context of India, a lawyer who has registered himself in Bar Council of India or Bar Council of any state, and they can practice, appear before court, represent their client in High Court or Supreme Court, anywhere. The idea is he has to get registered with either Bar Council of India or Bar Council of any state. That is it. Now, let's talk about senior advocate. Who is senior advocate? So, among those advocates who have been registered in Supreme Court and High Court, some of them are titled with senior advocate, and that is provided by respectively Supreme Court and High Court as per certain criteria, as per certain guidelines, rules, regulation, etc. But when we talk of advocate on record, it is basically a title or degree held by some of the advocate who is having passed, cleared the Supreme Court Advocate on Record examination and who has finally got enrolled into Advocate on Record. So they are called Advocate on Record. This is the difference. Let me clarify it with Venn diagram. If this is the lawyer, the whole circle is lawyer actually, this whole circle. And among lawyer, only those who are registered with either Bar Council of India or State Bar Council, they are called advocate. So all the advocates are lawyer, but not all the lawyers are advocate. This is the situation. Moreover, among all the advocates, only few are senior advocate. In fact, only 1% are senior advocates. It means all the senior advocates are advocate, but not all the advocate are senior advocate. This is the scenario. This is the way we can represent in Venn diagram. We can represent lawyer, advocate, senior advocate, etc. etc. Now, let's move further and understand few more things. Let's understand the legal official who is representing center and state respectively. So the highest law officer or the first law officer at center is Attorney General. who is representing central government in the court, in the Supreme Court or in the High Court, wherever the case lies. Moreover, Solicitor General is second law officer and additional Solicitor General is third highest law officer in the country. When it comes to union matter. But when we talk of state government, then Advocate General is the first law officer of the state who represent state in any matter. Now let's understand few more things. Let's understand the different types of advocates. So advocates can be private or can be public. If an advocate is representing his client in private capacity, in individual capacity, then he will be called private advocates. But when he is representing public at large, then he will be called public advocates. Now here it could be further bifurcated. When he is representing government in civil matters, then he will be called government pleader. Government pleader. But when he is representing government on behalf of any criminal matter, then he will be called public prosecutor. Basically, he is representing any individual on behalf of government, because any crime is seen to be crime against society, crime against government. So it is the responsibilities of government to act on behalf of whole society, on behalf of that individual with whom crime has happened. Now, let's talk about one more concept, that is privilege of pre-audience. Means who should be heard first in the hierarchy order of cases. So when any case is being approached in the Supreme Court or in the High Court, then there is a pre-audience privilege given to certain officials because of their hierarchy, because of their rank, because of their constitutional position. So in that, Attorney General of India has been given the first order of pre-audience. Then comes Solicitor General, Additional Solicitor General, Second Additional Solicitor General. This can simply be termed as Solicitor General, second rank. Then Advocate General of a state, third rank. Then Senior Advocate could be fourth rank. And then other advocate can be ranked as fifth at number. So that's it in this video. In the next video, we will further try to understand any other topic. Thank you for paying attention.